Hey Jeremy, let's talk Glocks today. What's happening here?
All right, this is a Glock 19 Gen 3 that I'm doing a double high cut on the trigger, which helps relieve finger calluses, makes the gun more comfortable, increases your grip. We're doing a bunch of different things. We've got our Glock trigger job that we do in-house, where I change out the striker spring. I don't go below 4.5 on that.
Cool.
We change out the trigger return spring on Gen 4 and lower. I'd polish the internals. We try and get our trigger pull to about 4 pounds.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yep.
Let me ask you something. I know that, for example, Wilson Combat, I think going back is probably one of the first people to offer an aftermarket barrel.
Yep.
And for those guys that shoot lead bullets, the rifle barrel obviously was in demand. I'm going to guess that not only do you guys now make those barrels in stainless, but you offer quite a few options in barrels.
Yes, sir, we do. I've got several here. This is a 34 barrel that we did a fluted chamber, as you can see here. And then we have an X-Tack pattern that we do on the barrel itself, which just all it does is take down the weight.
Okay.
We've also got a serrated chamber top here.
Cool.
And we serrate the sides there. We also have our threaded barrel that we offer for suppressors.
For suppressors. And these are stainless barrels?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
And then we are also doing our own machine work on the slides. Got a couple here. We do our own slide top serrations.
Oh yeah, that, you know, one of the things I always tell people is a lot of owning firearms, especially a custom firearm, is pride of ownership. And while functionally this doesn't do much, it sure looks nice.
Yep. We offer the front cock serrations, and we're copying the radius muzzle cut for those who want it on their older guns.
You know, the newer Gen 5s came with that, and this is actually quite an improvement. For reholstering your pistol, this makes a big difference. And I'm like you, the front grasping grooves to me are really handy on, you know, if you want to do a press check or you're trying to load the gun when your hands are wet or slippery, you're wearing gloves, it's just a lot easier to get a purchase up here sometimes than in the back. So that's actually quite attractive, and I really like those.
And we're also flaring our injection ports.
Oh, cool. Now that's a fairly new touch. I haven't seen that before.
Yep.
Excellent. Let me ask you this. What do you do about sights? I know that you guys offer a line of sights, the Vickers tactical model sights.
Yes.
Now, I've seen, I saw a gun earlier today that had a fiber optic. I'm going to guess that's pretty popular.
We do fiber optic, tritium, and gold bead on the Glocks.
You know, it's funny, I'm a big gold bead front sight guy, and I noticed my buddy Larry Vickers has most of the guns he shoots now, his Glocks have got gold beads on them too.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. What's the typical, when a guy sends a Glock in, what do you typically see besides some cosmetic work? I know functionally this new laser engraving starburst pattern, that actually gives you a good grip.
Yes.
What else do you see that tend to be the most popular?
Our action tunes, of course. Also, a lot of our customers like to swap parts out for the Vickers parts. The Vickers grip plug, Vickers extended mag release, and slide stop.
Finish-wise, I'm going to guess that Armor Tough is the finish of choice.
Yes, sir.
And colors are kind of whatever the customer wants?
Yes, sir. We offer our full combat tough on them. We also do just solid colors, black, FDE, bronze.
And I got to ask you, because you're the star Glock guy, what do you think about the new Gen 5 Glocks? I
like them a lot. We can do a lot with them. We're action tuning those just like we do the other ones, and they come out really sweet. You know,
I'm a firm believer that the Gen 5 Glock is the best Glock they've made, and they corrected a lot of things. And I told one of my buddies that works for Glock recently, you know, my guess is by Gen 7, they actually will reach perfection. You know, but overall, I like the Gen 5. I think it's the way to go. I got a chance to shoot Larry Vickers' edition Glock as a Gen 5. I shot it when I was out working with him in LA last month, and I'll tell you, that is a sweetheart of a pistol. That would be my pick of a Glock for everyday use. So I think Wilson Combat's got it going on. I think you're going to be a busy man in the future.
Yes, sir.
Hey, thank you, Jeremy.
Yep. Thank you.
Good job, bro.